You are onto the Power Circuit, a production of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN. Join me, Amara Agugesi, as we run through this edition packed with informative reports. Minister of Power Chief Adebayo Adelabu shares his vision on the Nigerian electricity markets. TCN commissions 100 MVA transformer at Oshobo Transmission Substation in Osun State, transfers 30 MVA transformer to Lagos. We will be taking you on a special tour of power transmission lines route in the Lagos region of TCN, where residents of Ejigbo community have raised several dump sites and built houses to encroach on the routes. This is a challenge for the power lines. The management of TCN is calling on Nigerians to desist from the act of indiscriminately dumping refuse and encroaching on power transmission lines right of way. Let's go on with the reports in detail. The Minister of Power, Chief Adebayo Adelabu, has shared his vision on the electricity markets in Nigeria. The minister presented his vision at the African Energy Forum in Barcelona, Spain. Let's hear him speak.
At the African Energy Forum, which held in Barcelona, Spain, the Minister of Power, Chief Adebayo Adelabu, actively participated in the event along with the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, Engineer Dr. Sule Ahmed Abdulaziz. Chief Adelabu stated that his administration was keen on developing a national integrated energy policy and the strategic implementation plan. The minister also spoke about the reforms in the electricity market with the devolution of regulatory responsibilities to states. Also, de-risking the power sector to catalyze private sector investment was part of the minister's vision. Chief Adelabu said, this is by ensuring a service-reflective tariff that allows for full cost recovery for a portion of electricity customers.
The Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, has continued in the delivery of massive projects across the 10 regions. The company has installed and energized the 100 MVA power transformer at the 330, 132, 33 kV Oshobo Transmission Substation in Osun State. TCN has also decoupled a 30 MVA transformer which it will transfer to a substation in Lagos State. Let's have the reports.
According to Engineer Samuel Alabi, a Principal Manager Transmission at Oshobo Sub-Region, the new 100 MVA power transformer is increasing the bulk power evacuation capacity of the substation.
Of course, if you check towards the back where we are standing, you can find another transformer there. It's a well-enhanced transformer, 100 MVA, replacing the 30 MVA being decoupled. The purpose is that we are here, we have advantage, triple advantage, as 100 MVA is a lot of improvement over 30 MVA. What does it present to the public? This shows that we have more willing capacity to meet the ever-increasing demand of the public. You will agree with me that of recent, in Osun State and Oshobo, to be precise, being the state capital, we have encountered a lot of bottleneck, and now TCN has decided to match the ever-growing demand by reinforcing our substation in this environment.
Meanwhile, the official stated that the previous 30 MVA power transformer is being decoupled and will be transferred to another substation in Lagos. Engineer Alabi believes that there are enough power transmission projects in the facility that will improve bulk power operations in Osun State.
This station, as I speak, has enough projects to take care of the low demand of this environment for the next couple of years. We are saying that we are thinking well ahead of the demand of the people, matching the future needs of the states. Our position today is that we believe by the time this 100 MVA is done, not only will it provide us with 4 33 kV radial feeder, which is additional corridor for more base to be radiated into the town, into the various environment and the designed industrial area. They can come around here, we have bay waiting for them, where they can evacuate energy to meet the immediate energy demand for those industrial areas.
The management of TCN is doing all it can to improve grid stability, and this has been exemplified by numerous power transmission projects being delivered nationwide.
TCN on our part is working to ensure that the grid is solidified, the grid is better built to cater for the general need of Nigerian masses. The TCN management is quite up and doing. This project, of course, is being monitored and managed by the Project Monitoring Unit, we popularly refer to as PMU. So I am saying, as part of the transmission expansion project, this is one that has been landed by TCN again.
In delivering projects, TCN takes absolute pride in ensuring that those projects are also well supervised. This is why officials of TCN are in close contact with contractors delivering this project at the Oshobo substation.
At this junction, what we are doing is we are handshaking with them to ensure that nothing is amiss, everything is in proper place, and that at any point by the time this project is ready, it will just hit ground and others can continue to connect to us and evacuate energy at ease. So we want to say kudos to the management of TCN, to the federal government of Nigeria, which continually gives TCN support on projects like this. And we also want to say a very big congratulations to the people of Osun State, the people of Oshobo Township, because this is going to solve the power problem in Oshobo to a greater extent.
The Power Circuit will be right here with you after this break.
Oh my God, what caused this fire? Eh? Hey, God help us. Assuming this thing happened in the night, nobody from this building would have come out alive.
Madam,
hey,
this is why we have warned landlords not to erect structures under the high voltage lines. If this high voltage line fell on the ground, nothing would have happened. But because this structure has been wrongly erected and the high voltage line fell on it, that is why whatever has happened has happened. We advise landlords to always consult the Transmission Company of Nigeria on their safety compliance on the right of way, so that something like this does not happen again.
Oga, we are talking of burnt house and you are talking of right of way. What is right of way and safety compliance?
Safety compliance simply means before erecting any structure around any electricity tower or line, there are safety distances you must adhere to. These safety distances are 25 meters on both sides of the electric tower in the case of a 330 kV, 15 meters on both sides of the electric tower in the case of a 132 kV, and 7.5 meters on both sides of the electric tower in the case of a 33/11 kV. These stipulated safety distance instructions are what we call right of way. If these simple, basic safety distances are adhered to, trust me, there will be less loss of property and lives resulting from cut transmission lines.
Visit Transmission Company of Nigeria office nearest to you for your safety regulations before erecting structures. Let us save lives and properties and build a stronger Nigeria. This message is from the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, transmitting electricity in the most efficient and effective manner.
Dump sites and encroachments are threatening the stability of multiple power transmission lines around the Ijibo community in Lagos State. The special report brings to the fore the menace and why authorities and Nigerians should join hands to tackle it.
This is Ejigbo community in Lagos State, where multiple power transmission lines run through. However, the power transmission lines are being threatened by huge piles of refuse being dumped along the route, as well as structural encroachment of power lines right of way.
If we are going back,
Speaking about the menace, Engineer Emmanuel Kuye, a senior manager system lines at the Akomba sub-region of TCN in Lagos region, said the company has been sensitizing the residents for several years.
We came here last year before the last we came. We can see refuse, and this place has been discovered for long. The refuse still remains, because why I refer to last year and year before the last was that we came to sensitize people about the threat of this refuse under this line, and they have not changed till now.
The route is a critical one for power transmission lines, and the increasing inaction on this issue is already affecting some towers.
Two of our lines run through this community. The two lines are 330 kV lines. We refer to them as W3A, W4A. W3A, W4A, popularly called Ikeja West Akongba 330 kV, line 1 and 2. And this refuse they are putting in this place affected tower 536, 537 under W3A, while in W4L it affected 566, 567.
Apart from the danger of causing fire along the line, there is also health implication for both the residents and the TCN lines patrolmen, all thanks to the encroachment of the right-of-way of the power lines by the Ejigbo residents.
To us, as the one taking care of the maintenance of this line, each time we come here, the odor is unbearable. Then to our line, these people are encroaching to our right of way, of which even by the side of our tower leg, you see them packing refuse, the sorted refuse, sometimes plastic, sometimes paper, sometimes iron, put it under our line, and they have made this place a place whereby people do a lot of things. If not for the rainy period that we are now, I'm sure that you will see smoke, and smoke is not good for the line. It's not good for our line. So, more so, the activities here have been leading to the cutting of the counterposts. We have a wire that runs from tower to tower. We refer to it as counterposts. We use the wire to do the grounding. So, most of the time, the counterpost wire were cut off from our line. These are the effects to us as a company and to the line.
Again, the management of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, is urging residents in any of such areas to desist from practice of dumping refuse under power transmission lines right of way, as well as building under them.
We have used the effect to them living in this place as a means of campaigning if they can stop. For them to stop, not even if they can stop. One, you could notice the odor we perceived when we came. And if somebody is living in this place, some people are living, they build their house directly under the line. Some of the scavengers, they are living under the line, they build huts. Some people also build small buildings, which they are living with this odor. It's very injurious to their health. More so, the radiation coming from the line. They don't know now. They are killing themselves gradually. And when it will come up, it will break down the immune system of their body. They will not be able to handle the likely sickness that will come upon them in future. This we have told them. And lastly, nobody can actually predict. We might have a detached insulator that could make this line to come down suddenly. So if people are directly under the line, they will be killed. And nobody will pay compensation for them. Their property will be destroyed because they are not supposed to be here.
At the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, collaboration is key. The company is working with the Lagos State government to ensure this menace is completely stopped.
All along we've been directing our conversation to the local government that takes care of this place. I think for now, it's time for Lagos State to come into this matter. One, this place is an eyesore. It's an eyesore. It's only the Lagos State that can come to actually enforce law that will make these people to stop these activities. These activities, as you can see them pushing refuse here and there, the refuse pushers, they go to the public to collect money. They will collect refuse. There are some people that claim to be landowner, acclaimed landowner. You see them at the junction there. They will collect money from the truck pushers. That is how the money are being distributed. Today they no longer run for us. They are so bold. They sit down, collecting the money, and these activities continue to go on. So we want Lagos State to come and enforce the evacuation of these people.
$6.5 there.
Guys, I have a business that can change our lives.
Business?
Business that can change our lives. Guys, if money is involved, I mean, take it.
But you don't know the kind of business.
I mean, business is business.
Okay,
my guy. Masu. I mean,
real money, and there's a big market for it.
Wait, is it vandalism that you have brought me here to do?
Yes!
Something that can take me to jail! Something that can destroy our economy and spoil what the government wants to achieve?
Real money.
I can't. See this man? I can't.
Even you. Shut up your mouth. I will never go to jail. Vandalism. God forbid. God forbid. Look at the people I want to help.
I beg you.
Please, okay, I beg you. I beg you. This is the handwork of the devil. Please.
Be part of our economic growth. Do not destroy electricity power installations. Do not destroy government effort to provide electricity for all. Report any suspicious person found stealing or loitering around power installations to any security operatives close to you or to the nearest transmission company of Nigeria office.
This message is brought to you by the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, transmitting electricity in the most efficient and effective manner.
Thank you for sticking all through. We told you first that Minister of Power Chief Adebayo Adelabu shares his vision on the Nigerian electricity market. TCN has commissioned the 100 MVA power transformer at Oshobo substation in Osun State and transferred a 30 MVA transformer to boost its substation capacity in Lagos. The special reports being the searchlight on a power transmission line's route in the Akomba sub-region of TCN in Lagos. Residents of Ejibo community have raided several dump sites and built houses that have encroached into the route. This is not good and Nigerians have been urged to desist from these acts. Let's catch up next week for another edition of the Power Circuit. This episode and the previous are available on our YouTube channel. Kindly connect with TCN on all its social media platforms. Like the TCN page on Facebook via Transmission Company of Nigeria. You can also follow TCN on X, formerly Twitter, by searching for @TCN_Nigeria. Experience TCN and X activities on Instagram as you click TCN_Nigeria. TCN officials are always there to receive your observations and comments by email to affairs.public@tcn.org.ng. For more information about the company's activities, go to the interactive website www.tcn.org.ng. There is also an information site www.tcnnews.ng where TCN keeps you updated about power sector activities. Please continue to do your best in guarding against vandalism of power transmission lines, towers and substations in your locality. The management of TCN is working round the clock to always improve on bulk power evacuation for national development. I am Amara Agesi. See you soon.